Anyone who says that they hate Christmas music, I fear a part of my soul has died. I kid you not, it is a big day. But I've never heard this Christmas song. Okay guys, welcome back for another day of Bookmas. Today we are going to be doing a very exciting video in that I am going to be choosing my Christmas / winter / festive reads. The way we're going to be doing this, I have a Christmas playlist of 68 songs. I have 25 books. I have assigned each of the 25 books a number. If the number on the playlist corresponds to the random number I assigned to the book, that will be the book we will be reading as part of my TBR. I don't know how many I'll choose. 10 is the absolute max that I really need to be reasonable, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, this is pretty much going to be the plan. And when I tell you this is my favorite type of book to read, there are so many Christmas books, it's insanity. So these are just another few that I want to tick off the list. And yes, there may be a repeat in there that I want to get to because it was just so good that I have to read it again if I get the chance. So before we play, I kind of want to give you the rough outline of the books that we have here. So I kind of have a weird mix of Christmas romances. I have some just generic winter rereads, like books that I know that are set in the winter time. And gosh, what else do I have in there? And just other books that have been recommended to me that are vibey to be read in this end of year winter period. I'm realizing now that there might be another book I need to add on there. God, okay, I'm gonna add it. We're gonna make it 26. Hold on. Okay, so the list is The Bear and the Nightingale, with Spinning Silver, Jingle Spells, Love Light Farms, Polite Before Christmas, The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year, My December Darling. This is gonna be a long list, I'm so sorry, keep going. Inner Holidays, I've heard really good things about this one. The Christmas Fix, Left Hand of Darkness. This is my repeat, so we have Krampus by Brom, which actually is here. Christmas Tree Farm, The Wood at Midwinter. I haven't read a Susanna Clarke before, and apparently this is a great gateway to Susanna Clarke book, so that could be cool. Murder Under the Mistletoe, The Christmas Book Club, One Christmas Eve, Wintering, Little Women, which I have never read. I know. One Day in December, Snowed In. I hesitantly put that on there. Not gonna lie, I put that very hesitantly on the list because it is a fake dating situation, and I don't know if you notice, but most of these do not entail fake dating, because tell me why I have only read fake dating accidentally. For like the last 3 years, all of the books I chose were fake dating. So I just need a break this year. We need to read something that is not fake dating. How My Neighbor Stole Christmas, Beartown series, The Snow Child, and then the one I just added just then, which brought us up to 26, is Emily Wilde. I've already read the first one, so whatever the second one is, I think it's Map of the Other Lands. I don't know if that one is wintry, but I read the first one and it was so wintry vibes. I was obsessed. It was so good. To be honest, I could just reread Emily Wilde and be a very happy human. So one of those. Yeah, I guess we get going. Yeah, let's see what the Christmas songs have to pick for us. So we have our Christmas classics. Without further ado, yeah, let's, it's not a wheel. I was gonna say spin the wheel, but it's not a wheel. We're gonna make sure it's on shuffle. Okay, I do really just enjoy the song. Okay, so number one technically just played, but I feel like that doesn't count. It was Left Hand of Darkness. Look, I don't know if that counts technically, but I really want to read it, so I might just count it. Yeah, let me have that one. Okay, so next one, the first one, Left Hand of Darkness. Next, shuffle. Okay, what is that? Ooh, that's number 14. Oh, we have another one. This is fun. Okay, number 14. Oh, I was not expecting this one actually. So this is The Christmas Fling by Lindsay Kelk. Alrighty. Now, this I believe is set in Scotland. Now, the reason I added this is I believe this is a new release and it's been like blowing up in my BookBeat. I see it keeps popping up to me being like, read me. So I was like, okay, fine. Oh no. I kid you not, it is a fake dating. Why? Why are they always fake dating? I get the trope makes sense in the holiday setting, but still, why must they all be? Okay. Is a fake boyfriend really just for Christmas? I don't know. They all seem to be. I would actually love to see a fake dating romance where they just literally just did it for Christmas and they're like, nah, just kidding. That was fun. See ya. Like, you know? I don't know. Or like fake date and then like you get with the sibling or something, you know? Not your own sibling, obviously. They're a sibling. Yeah. Okay, anyway. One fake romance, one magical Christmas, one chance to fall in love. I could describe like 20 million books with that. Laura was all set for a quiet solo Christmas, just her, a bottle of wine, and flat sitting for a stranger. But when the stranger's parents mistake her for his mystery girlfriend, she's swept off to the snowy Scottish Highlands with Callum and his whole family. It is set in Scotland though, so that gets bonus points. So we will be, in fact, adding that to the list. Alrighty, next one. Oh, vibe. Okay, this is number 26. Okay, I don't actually know how much of a song I can play before I get in trouble. 26. With the everyone so far, we've had one. Okay, 26. This one was actually on my to read last year, but I refused to buy the British cover. The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year. So I did in fact order it from the US, and by the time it got here from shipping delays, I didn't get it till after Christmas, and I was like, you know what? I'll save it for next year. So that's what we're gonna read. By Ali Carter. The most famous mystery writer in the world just disappeared out of a locked room 3 days before Christmas. Meet Maggie Chase and Ethan Wyatt. She's the new queen of the cozy mystery. He's Mr. Big Time Thriller Guy. She hates his guts. He thinks her name is Marcy, no matter how many times she's told him otherwise. But when they both accept a cryptic invitation to attend a Christmas party in the English estate of a reclusive fan, neither is expecting their host to be the most powerful author in the world. Alrighty, that kind of sounds fun. Alrighty, so that's in our next. So we got 3 down. Let's roll the dice again, shall we? Oh, Feliz Navidad. Oh, I haven't found it yet. Where is it? Okay. I really need to push. Okay. 11. I don't think I actually wrote an 11. Ooh, I had a 12. Okay, next one. Ooh, yes. Anyone who says that they hate Christmas music, I fear a part of their soul has died, because how do you hate this? Okay, number 3. Yes! Okay. I'm so stoked. So The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. So I've had this book on my list for quite some time now, and I just kept putting it off because I was like, you know what, this is the kind of book you read in the winter. This is what it says here on Goodreads. At the edge of the Russian wilderness, winter lasts most of the year and the snowdrifts get taller than houses, but Vasilisa? I might be saying that wrong. Doesn't mind. She spends the winter nights huddled around the embers of a fire with her beloved siblings, listening to her nurse's fairy tales. Above all, she loves the chilling story of Frost, the blue-eyed winter demon who appears in the frigid night to claim unwary souls. Wise Russians fear him, her nurse says, and honor the spirits of the house and yard and forest to protect their homes from evil. After her mother dies, her father goes to Moscow, brings home a new wife. This is quite complicated. Fiercely devout, city-bred Vasilisa's new stepmother forbids her family from honoring the household spirits. Okay, this is how we get into it. The family acquiesces, but Vasilisa is frightened, sensing that more hinges upon their rituals than anyone knows. Ooh. Okay, that sounds fun. So that is the next read. We have 4, so let's keep going. Okay. What number are we? 19. Okay. 19. No 19. Okay, next. I love that song anyway, so. What? Wait, I've never heard this Christmas song ever. I have no idea what that song is, but let's see if we do. We do have number 9. And number 9 on my list is Jingle Spells by Emily Grimoire. Again, this one was a BookBeat recommendation for me. This is technically a part 2 of the Oakhaven Witches series. I believe that they're standalones. I haven't read number 1. The first one is Impractical Magic, and then this is Jingle Spells. Apparently this is the perfect festive read for Gilmore Girls fans and Charmed fans. Will it live up to the hype? I don't know. Okay, cool. Delilah hates Christmas. Her soul is broken. She is a strong, independent witch who has finally left her hometown of Oakhaven and is forging her own path, but an emergency drags her back just in time for the holidays. Jasper is a human who also hates Christmas. He's attempting to avoid festivities when he stumbles into a magical world of Oakhaven, a place which definitely is not supposed to exist, and sees things which should be impossible. When chaos erupts in the town, Delilah and Jasper must join forces to restore order. They should be the perfect team. Their only problem, their growing attraction to one another, might be distracting them from their work. Oh, that sounds cute. Okay, that sounds really fun. Cool. So, that is also on the list. That is our 5th book. Let's keep going. I can't believe this is a song. I have no idea. Okay, next. Okay, this is called the Classics playlist, by the way. Number 7. We don't have a number 7. We had number 5. But no number 7. Alrighty. Number 18. Yes, we do. My December Darling. I had no real inkling to read this book, but that's okay. Let's have a look what it is. Small town Christmas novella. Alrighty, I'll take it. Catalina. Playing the part of my sister's maid of honor is easy even if she's marrying my ex. Okay. But playing nice with the best man is an impossible task given our history. But the ex isn't the problem. Intrigue. Okay, that's fine. Sure, Luke Darling. Maybe suspiciously kind, incredibly handsome and stubborn to a fault, but regardless of how hard he tries to make me see otherwise, I'm not interested. It's on me to remind him that he's my ex-boyfriend's best friend. Cool. And the one I'm secretly starting to wish I met first. Interesting. Alrighty. Adding it to the list. Next. 27. I don't think we have 27. Nope. No 27. Nat King Cole. Ooh, 51. I think we might have a 51. We have 57. 55. I think I just saw 2 55s. That's awkward. No, I don't know. I think it was this one, 55. Okay, nope. Next.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
Okay, that was number 22. We do have number 22. Oh, I don't know if I want to read that. Okay, I'm unsure. So the reason I added this, okay, I saw this book as like a recommendation for winter reads, and I've actually found it in a thrift store, and I was like, well, obviously we'll add it to the list because there it is. But the book is called The Snow Child by Eowyn. I want to say it's Eowyn. It's Eowyn, Ivy. It has like 170,000 ratings on Goodreads, so it's popular. Alaska, 1920, a brutal place to homestead and especially tough for recent arrivals Jack and Mabel. Childless, they're drifting apart. He breaking under the weight of his work of the farm. She crumbling from the loneliness and despair. In a moment of levity during the season's first snowfall, they build the child out of snow. Ooh, creepy. The next morning, the snow child is gone, but they glimpse a young blonde-haired girl. Creepy. Running through the trees. This little girl who calls herself Fiona seems to be a child of the woods. She hunts with a red fox at her side, skims lightly across the snow, and somehow survives alone in the Alaskan wilderness. As Jack and Mabel struggle to understand this child who have stepped from the pages of a fairy, who could have stepped from the pages of a fairy tale. They come to love her as their own daughter. But in this beautiful, violent place, things are rarely as they appear, and what they eventually learn about Fiona will transform all of them. Okay. You know what? All right, let's give that a go. That kind of sounds interesting. 13. I don't think I wrote 13. Nope. Alrighty, next. 50? Oh, hold on. We'll just keep playing that because it's a good one. Nope. Next. 30. No, but I totally should have assigned Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey to that song. So tell me if that should count and if I should include that as part of my list. Yeah, comment Wreck the Halls if you think that that's what I should read for that one. Next. 36. Again, I don't think we have a 36. 20. Again, I don't think we have a 20. So of the ones left, I'm kind of hoping for, I would love Little Women. I would love In a Holidays, it's a groundhog mix. And Polite Before Christmas. 65, 65, 65. Like a gambling addict. Okay, next one. Okay, 35. I think we had a 35. We didn't have a 35. I'm making things up. Next. And 17 is not on the list. It's gonna take a while to get through this list apparently. But it is number... Is it? Hold on. Okay, this is great. This is going so well. 65, Polite Before Christmas. It is on the list. We will be spending the winter together. Now this one sounds excellent. I think I downloaded this last year. And again, it was just one I didn't get around to. Clark Griswold was onto something, at least with his annual holiday meltdown. Okay, I don't remember this. And since the last 3 weeks of my life have been riddled with humbug, another breakup, a broken toe, an office promotion I deserved but didn't get, I'm not at all in the mood to celebrate nor have the happiest Christmas ever. When Mum insisted that we all gather at my grandparents' ancient cabin for an old school family Christmas, I fully intended to get into the Christmas spirit with the help of 3 wise men. Oh, I do remember this. Johnny Walker, Jack Daniels, and Jim Beam. But those boys did absolutely nothing to offset the shock or temper the sting of seeing my ex on our doorstep the first day of our holiday soiree. Apparently Santa missed the memo and this elf is pissed. If the description is making me giggle, it's boding very well for the actual book. Stuck for a week with a man who obliterated my heart nearly 2 decades ago. Oh, okay, so we got a woman in her 30s, at least. I did the only thing I could do and put on my game face, thankful for the home advantage. I knew better than to drink the last cup of eggnog. I knew better than to get my tongue entangled beneath the mistletoe, the only man to ever break my heart. I knew better than to sleep with Satan's wingman on the eve of the Lord's birthday. I could blame the nog, I could blame the deceitful light blue eyes, thick angelic hair, and panty evaporating smoke, but mostly I blame Eli because he always knows exactly how much of my buttons to push. Okay, I'm very happy I got that. I think I have only 2 more to go, or 1 more to go. 2 more. Let's wrap up with 2 more. Oh, it is playing. 57. I don't know why I need to sing that. Oh. This is going so well. I'm so happy I decided to do this. Okay, 57 is In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. It's the most wonderful time of the year, but not for Maylin Jones. She's living with her parents, hates her going nowhere job, and has just made the romantic era of epic proportions. But perhaps worst of all, this is the last Christmas May will be at her favorite place in the world, the snowy Utah cabin. Oh, Utah. I love Utah. Where she and her family have spent every holiday since she was born, along with 2 other beloved families. Mentally melting down, she drives away from the cabin for the final time. May throws out what she thinks is a simple plea to the universe: please show me what will make me happy. The next thing she knows, tires screech, the metal collides, and everything goes black. But when May gasps awake, she's on an aeroplane bound for Utah, where she begins the same holiday over again. Like, doesn't that just sound so good? That sounds so good. With one hilarious disaster after another setting her back on the plane, May must figure out how to break free from this strange time loop. I love a good time loop. So good. I'm very excited for that. Okay, one more from the list. What do I want it to be? Look, I have heard really good things about Spinning Silver, but I honestly could read that at any time of year, I believe. So that would be great, but also fine if I don't get that. Little Women, 37? Could be great. Emily Wilde, 43. How My Neighbor Stole Christmas, 31. Like, any of these would be wonderful. Honestly. I don't have a mystery. I think I have like one mystery on this list. There's not very many mysteries. Let's see what comes up, shall we? Okay. Oh, Judy Garland. 16. No, we don't have it, but I want to hear this song. Oh. Iconic. Her voice is iconic. We do not have that on the list though, so next. 40. No, we had a 43 and a 39. Wait, we might have had a 40. Okay, yes, we do have a 40, but I'm not very excited about it apparently. I was kind of bummed. Okay, Christmas Fix. I think this is like a very popular one. I don't know if I'm going to read this one. We will see. It's on the list technically. Oh, it's part of a series. It's number 2. Oh, part of Fixer Upper. Look, I don't know. I think it's been drawn, but I don't know if I'm going to read that. That's not vibing. I don't know. It's a maybe. It's a maybe, okay? I'll technically highlight it. Okay, that's technically our 10th, but I wasn't super stoked about it. So let's maybe do one more, just for good luck. Okay? Just one more. Oh, great song. What is that? 6. No. 8. 8. Do we have an 8? 8. We do not have an 8. We had a 5. Cool Yule. Again, I should have assigned, I don't know why, but Yuletide. Anyway, 28. Do I have a 28? We do not have a 28. Okay. I have no idea what this is.
Let me see. I'll make a list.
I don't know what this song is. As a Christmas lover, this is shocking to me that I still don't know Christmas songs, but that's fine. 67. Again, I don't think we have a 67. Oh, we had a 68, which was The Wood at Midwinter. Close. Oh, and again, tell me, I should have like read through this list. Like, that should have been Spinning Silver by Naomi Novak. But it's not, because that would be 48, and this is 37. Do we have a 37? Oh, we do have a 37, and it is one that I wanted, which was Little Women by Louise May Alcott. It's surprising to me that I haven't read this, and it feels very like iconic winter read. So I feel like it has 2 million Goodreads ratings. So yeah, I need to get behind this. If you perchance don't actually know what Little Women is about, just in case, here a talented tomboy, author to be Joe, tragically frail Beth, beautiful Meg, and a romantic, spoiled Amy, united in their devotion to each other and their struggles to survive New England during the Civil War. Not very Christmassy, but that's okay. Little Women brought her lasting fame and fortune. Far from being the girls' book that her publisher requested, it explores such timeless themes as love, death, war and peace, the conflict between personal ambition, family responsibilities, and the clash of cultures between Europe and America. I don't know how that's really a winter read, but that's fine. I think that's fine. Alright, guys. Well, right, so I officially have my little list of Christmas books. I'm pretty stoked with how that went, and that was actually really fun. I highly recommend doing that with your own TBR. We will see. I don't know about the Christmas fics. And then yeah, let me know if you think that I should have added Wreck the Halls based on the title, and maybe also Spinning Silver, because I also got that. If you've read those and you're like, you have to read them, please let me know. Otherwise guys, I'm gonna leave you there. As always, happy reading, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.